Well, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley says the Defence Force is out and about in areas heavily affected by floods. He was speaking at a press conference at the office of the Prime Minister to give an update on government's position on the floods. Dr. Rowley pledges that once the water subsides, those in need of assistance will get it. Sherilyn Lewis reports.
The Defence Force, along with officials of the ODPM, are out in areas that have come under severe flooding to render relief to citizens who have been marooned. This was announced by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley following the last 48 hours of heavy rainfall which led to floods in several areas throughout the country.
The Defence Force has been mobilized earlier today, and the heavy and high vehicles are out into the heavily flooded areas and are going through the high water, taking assistance and bringing some relief to people who are marooned in those areas. As I speak to you now, they are in the Woodlands area.
Areas affected include Tunapuna, St. Augustine, La Hocata, St. Helena, Kelly Village, Caroni, Las Lomas, Barrackpore, Rocha Douglas Road and Woodland, to name a few.
The Minister of Local Government, who is the Minister with the responsibility for first responders in the regional corporations. The Minister of Works has been out in the field continuously, and of course the Minister of National Security. As you know, the agency that stands in readiness to respond in this situation is the ODPM, the Office of Disaster and Preparedness and Management. That department is receiving reports from the 14 corporations.
The Prime Minister also said that most of the water courses in the country are filled beyond capacity.
Most of our main water courses in Trinidad, East, Central and South Trinidad, most of our water courses are either up to capacity or are overflowing. And of course, when you take into account that the outfall of these rivers are all into the Gulf of Paria, the high tides, and except for the South Coast rivers, of course, that go into the Columbus Channel, the high tides would prevent an outflow very quickly.
Dr. Rowley said the ODPM will monitor the situation overnight and intends to hold a press conference Saturday to update the nation. Sherilyn Lewis, CNews.